Good morning, students. So today, under the topic principles of inheritance, first of all, we are going to study about some basic terms. And after that, we will study about the test cross, reciprocal cross, and back cross. So some basic terms are, first of all, homozygous. Homozygous if both the alleles for a trait are of same type. That is to say, either dominant or recessive. Then the genotype of individual is called homozygous. For example, TT or TT, AA or AA, ETC. Now, after the homozygous, we will study about heterozygous. Heterozygous. Heterozygous means heterozygous means if both the alleles for a trait of a trait in an individual is of different type, then the condition then the genotypic condition of that individual that individual is called heterozygous. Example T T T T A etc. Now we will study about the dominant. What is we mean by dominant character? Or first of all, let us study what is genotype and phenotype, because we have used the term genotype in it. Then we must discuss what is genotype. So we will study about genotype. Genotype. Genotype means genetic makeup of genotype means genetic makeup of an individual. Genotype means genetic makeup of an individual. It may be either homozygous, dominant, B, or heterozygous dominant, or homozygous and recessive. Homozygous, recessive. So we have come to know that genotype is genetic makeup of an organism. So genetically it may be homozygous or it may be heterozygous. In case it is homozygous, it may be homozygous dominant like TT, or homozygous recessive like small t, or heterozygous dominant like T and T. So these are the three types of genotype for every character in an organism. It may be axial or terminal flower, then either it will be AA, capital A, or it will be capital A, small a, heterozygous, or it will be small a, homozygous recessive. And if it is capital A, it is homozygous dominant. So homozygotes are of two types, either they are dominant or they are recessive. But heterozygotes are always dominant in character, because now let us study about what is dominance. Dominant character क्या होता है? But before that we will study about the phenotype. After genotype we must study the phenotype. जीनोटाइप से पहले हम फिनोटाइप देख लें. phenotype. Phenotype. Phenotype means the externally visible character of an organism is called its phenotype. Externally visible character of an organism is called its phenotype. Its phenotype. Example: tall, dark, axial, terminal. Irrespective of whether it is homozygous tall or heterozygous tall. If an organism is tall, its phenotype is tall. Irrespective of whether it is the dwarf will always be homozygous only. So dwarf, tall and dwarf are the two phenotypes. Axial and terminal are the two phenotypes in case of position of flower. Similarly, round and wrinkled seeds are two phenotypes in case of seeds. The round seeds may be homozygous or may be heterozygous. दोनों हो सकता है, but the condition is round, so it is a phenotype. मतलब whatever character is externally visible, that is called phenotype. So we have studied about genotype. Genotype means genetic makeup of an organism. Phenotype means the externally visible character of an organism. And now we will study about what is dominant, because we have used time and again we have used dominant, the word dominant in this video. So we will study about what is dominant. Dominant है होता क्या? What do you mean by dominant character? So let's study about what is dominant character. तो dominant character है क्या? So dominant character. Dominant character. Dominant character is that character which is present in F1 generation of a monohybrid or dihybrid, or which is expressed in F1 generation of a monohybrid or dihybrid cross. So dominant character is that character which is expressed in F1 generation of a monohybrid or dihybrid cross. There is another way to define the dominant character. First way is the dominant character is that character which is expressed in the F1 generation of a monohybrid cross और dihybrid cross. F1 जनरेशन में जो कैरेक्टर अपने आप को दिखा पाता है उस कैरेक्टर को हम डोमिनेंट कैरेक्टर कहते हैं, और वहीं जो कैरेक्टर छिप जाता है या जो नहीं दिखा पाता है अपने आप को, जो एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर पाता है, वो कैरेक्टर रिसेसिव कैरेक्टर कहलाता है. और अब डोमिनेंट कैरेक्टर का दूसरा डेफिनेशन क्या है? तो डोमिनेंट कैरेक्टर इज दैट कैरेक्टर विच इज एक्सप्रेस्ड इन द हेटेरोजाइगस कंडीशन. वो कैरेक्टर जो हेटेरोजाइगस कंडीशन में अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस कर पाए वो डोमिनेंट कैरेक्टर होता है। सो डोमिनेंट कैरेक्टर और डोमिनेंट कैरेक्टर is that character which is expressed in heterozygous condition. So now we have studied about the dominant character. After that we are going to study about the recessive character. What do you mean by recessive character? तो चलिए इसको हम डोमिनेंट कैरेक्टर को अपनी रफ करते हैं. So let us study about the recessive character. तो अब आप लिखिए रेसेसिव कैरेक्टर. रेसेसिव कैरेक्टर, ये रेसेसिव कैरेक्टर है क्या? व्हाट इज रेसेसिव कैरेक्टर? सो रेसेसिव कैरेक्टर इज दैट कैरेक्टर which is hidden in the F1 generation of a monohybrid or dihybrid cross. So you can say recessive character is that character which remains hidden oblique masked in F1 generation of a monohybrid or dihybrid या dihybrid cross. So recessive character is that character which remains hidden or marred in the F1 generation of a monohybrid or dihybrid cross, and that is called recessive character. And you can say in other words, a recessive character is that character which is masked in heterozygous condition. Heterozygous condition. Example, it may be TT or TTR, TT or AA, RR, these are ETC. This is for wrinkled seed, this is for axial terminal flower, and this is for dwarf plant. So these are the recessive conditions. Then हमने इसके बीच में बहुत सारे बार हमने क्रॉस का जिक्र किया है. तो अगले वीडियो में हम पढ़ेंगे क्रॉस क्या है, मोनोहाइब्रिड क्रॉस क्या है, डी हाइब्रिड क्रॉस क्या है. थैंक यू.